everybody, welcome to the Nocturnal Gaming Network. My name is Xeriua, and today we are beginning the wonderful, the one and only Assassin's Creed 3. So, let's do a little quick recap before we begin here. Assassin's Creed 3 continues the Assassin's Creed franchise, and it actually picks up on the modern day part of the story directly after Revelations. So at the end of Revelations, we, were Desmond and we were in the coma and we did the stuff in the Animus to quiet the memories from our ancestors. And then, right at the end of the game, last cutscene, we woke up. We were in a van traveling. And, we kind of opened the doors and we were in this place. Well, today we are going to get to see where that place is. First, though, a little tiny bit more information here for you. Assassin's Creed 3 was released in 2012 for the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, the Wii U, surprisingly, and Windows, of course. And we've touched on the present-day part of the story. The historical part of the story is going to take place in the 18th century. We're going to be following a half-English, half-Mohawk Native American who, his real name, which I will put up on the screen, I cannot pronounce. I apologize. There's no way I'd be able to pronounce that. So, I will call him Connor, as does everyone else in the game. So we follow Connor. It's somewhere between 1760 and 1780-ish, 20 years. And we're going to be in the American East Coast. So we're going to see Boston, New York, the frontier, Lexington, Concord, and it's during the Revolutionary War. So you're going to see a lot of stuff you learned in your, American history class. Except, remember, this game is historical fiction. That means it's, not entirely true, so don't necessarily use information you get from this game on your history test. And, yeah, so we're going to begin. Oh, one last thing before I forget. I want to thank Ubisoft so much for allowing, these videos to be possible, for having a wonderful Let's Play policy. As always, I have linked their Twitter and their website, and, check them out, give them some love, give them a follow, and such. So let us begin here.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be. When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
All right, I couldn't have said it better, William. So, William Miles, WM, on the right there, our father. So, he has been the man behind this whole expedition, pulling the strings from the shadows. Oh, and we got sound, so we're ready to go. How'd you get back here, Rebecca? Aren't you in the front?
We're here.
All right. Interesting.
Let's go.
Yes, let us go. So, apparently Desmond is not going to carry anything. Oh, I can't even get close to the back of the truck to attempt to help them out. Okay, whatever, guys. I would have grabbed something, but no, it's fine. Not anymore. You lost your chance. Why are we going into a cave? Is this our next hideout? Oh, okay. So we get a hippie wall here. Uh-oh. Okay.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Yes. Alice in Wonderland. I think the door's stuck. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
I think we're here.
So we've got two hidden doors. Is there anything up here I can explore? Or is this just like the top of the vault? I can't get up there. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like it's just the top of the vault. So let's head down. That's cool. The walls are lighting up as we go in. What is this? Is this like obsidian? That's what it looks like. It's like obsidian or some other, maybe a real dark granite. So what is that? Oh, the controller's going.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
And he fainted.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
So that was Juno.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Oh dear.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Alright, so this is the tutorial section for this game, where it's not quite as well done as some of the other ones, I feel.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Yep. So we're in this weird Animus unrendered like geometry physics test area sort of thing, and we're learning about climbing, and we're learning that he automatically jumps and does stuff like that. Slightly different from what we had before, because now it's a lot more fluid with this new engine. Because this uses a brand new engine. Before it was Unreal, and I'm not entirely sure which it is now. So I will probably write that on screen at some point.
Constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate.
Perform an air assassination.
Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
How do I know they're Templars?
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay. You said jump the gap. I failed, but it's still good. Okay. I think we can make this. Yes. Okay. So, oop, that's not right. Oh boy. Okay, so we start. What are you doing, Desmond? Really? Why did you just jump off that? Jump? No, 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 no. Hold RT to free run. Jump to that. Thank you, Desmond. Okay, so now we can do the jump. And alright, so one of the things I've done in the past games is holding the A button, because that's the that's what makes you sprint. Whereas in this new one, you no longer have to hold the A button. He automatically does safe free running without the A button. If you press the A button, he'll do unsafe free running.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Yes, let's go. Alright. Who are we? We are this guy. I don't know who this guy is, but I really, really like the coat. You know how it's like collared at the top, and then it's got the what am I looking for? Unsymmetrical, like, front, and then it splits down at the bottom. You know. Got some nice embroidery on his second cape, because he's got a cape and then he's got the other cape over the top of it.
Sir, everything all right,
He's
sir?
talking. Oh,
Yes, fine.
he's talking to me.
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Ooh, opera. So what opera are we going to? A deadly performance. Can I go this way? Do I have to start the mission? Yes, it appears so. Because I cannot go in either direction. Okay, so let's start the mission.
Invitation, please.
The Theatre
Shall I
Royal
take a
Covent
coat, sir?
Garden. New emails. We'll have to read those at some point.
Gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seat.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Good evening,
The
sir.
Theatre
This
Royal.
way, please.
Ah. Excuse me. Pardon me.
My apologies.
Oh, he's got manners. He apologizes for me. That's awesome. Sorry about your foot, gent.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
See who? Oh, it's teaching me. Okay, so Eagle Vision. Locate the gold target. I wonder where that target could be. Can't be that over there, can it? Okay.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
And she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off. As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that.
Okay, so we are going to climb over to that box. Pardon us.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, Haytham. What is going on? Give me control of the camera, please. Thank you. So So, is anyone, like, watching this? There's that guy. That guy looks like an usher. I don't think he's really paying attention, though. Okay, so we can, I guess, just climb the ladder. And... okay, so I feel like this is a little unrealistic here. We are going to just climb up the side of the building here and no one's gonna notice. Like, come on, someone's gonna notice us. Well, hello there. Give them a little privacy, I guess. We need to go up. There are people in all of these boxes. We're gonna go up to the next level. Yeah. Okay. So, which way? This way. Okay. Come on, they're just talking. They're not even paying attention. Alright. So, we have made our way backstage. Pick lock. Oh, that's right. Lock picking is in this game. And so, what we need to do is use the left stick and we kind of spin it around until we hit the correct angle, and then we hold the right stick and again search for the correct angle, and then we press the trigger and magically we have broken the lock. You know, it's not necessarily 100% realistic, but hey, it works. Okay, so we've got some theater in the background. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay. And no one noticed that. Whew, we're so stealthy.
A little Dutch courage up with a bloom in your cheek.
Dutch courage. Okay. The Beggar's Opera. Is that what this is called? Oh dear. We are causing havoc. Okay. And we can just cross over to here. What's next? Do we need to pick another lock? Ooh.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Oh! Okay, so we are stabbing this poor man. I don't even know who he is. Okay, so I feel like we need to get out of here, like, fast.
The stateside balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Okay.
Man there! Seize him! But I've done no wrong. My man was killed in the upper balcony.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, so we're gonna walk fast and push people out of the way. Oh, there's a guard there. Alright, let's Let's see if we can make our way around to the other side of the theater here. Because we're up in the boxes now.
It happened right in that balcony.
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Oh.
Peace, friends. There is no danger.
Can I just walk through here? Yes, I can. Okay.
Move! Move!
Okay. Don't push people. Come on. Be polite. This is a civilized area. Alright. So they are frisking him. Perfect for us. Ooh, this is the entryway.
You search down there. Very well. If you find anyone, give a shout.
So we're just gonna make our way outside. Excuse us. And... are we good? Ah, my driver.
And how
we
was the opera?
We forgot our hat.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
What is that?
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Awesome.
Go forth, Haytham, and bring honor to us all.
I will. Okay, so one of the new things you will notice is in this game it's got like little end screens where it's like, hey, guess what? You completed the mission. So those will be popping up all the time. I don't think there's any way to turn them off, but most of the games are going to have those from now on. Oh, we're on a boat crossing the Atlantic.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Yes, I hope you have your sea legs, Haytham. Alright, so we are right here. We have completed the intro, and we have made our way. Well, we haven't made our way yet. We are currently making our way to the great country of America. Next time when we return, we will see what is going on this boat. I'm sure it's going to be very interesting. We got some guys to talk to. Maybe we'll play a board game or two. Then we will take in some of the nice Atlantic sea air. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's Xeriua, and this is the Nocturnal Gaming Network, bringing you Assassin's Creed 3. Have yourselves a wonderful night, everybody.